sweets.
I get it.
But seriously,
Why is he having sweets when he feels
running
when he's
into
been
the
sick?
mountain?
That's not a good combo. It's like asking for trouble. Okay, so we are.
Do you know no TP?
We are looking at some Northeastern Overwatch.
Alright, we'll TP.
I can probably be raised a tiny bit.
Village.
Okay, cool.
Do we?
Okay, so
Alright,
we're looking at some Northeastern versus Western Michigan University.
Right.
Hey, Blah, how you doing? Sugar's the cure. I mean, honey could be fine, but like sweet candy. If by sweets you just mean a little bit of honey in your tea, sure. But like, I think sweets, I think like candy or pastries or something, and that's not good when you're sick. Hey, Levy. Am I going to transition to Marvel Rivals? No. Marvel Rivals has flaws to it that it's not going to be gone in 3 months, don't get me wrong, but the Blizzard polish, even if they've slowly scraped off the polish over time with Overwatch 2 and with the different dev team, etc., there's a lot of things of the Blizzard polish that are still there, still matter, that you're going to feel really weird in Marvel Rivals that they just haven't solved yet.
Still has rail.
It's better that both games exist and are good. That would be my preference because I like competition. I am anti-monopolistic. Okay, so here we are. And I've played some Marvel Rivals. I could do a little bit of, a video on it, I suppose, a little bit of coaching, but I wouldn't go full transition to Marvel Rivals coaching.
No.
Okay, so here we are. We did not get first control. They traded back, but our kill is better. Our kills are still better, but if we lose Charlie, it's a problem. Oh, shoot!
Nice.
Does he, though?
We're back fast.
Oh, they have a carry shoot.
We're back fast.
He doesn't have dash, he's dead. Yep.
QB2, the chaser there soon.
So that was bad. Too much trading in a fight that should have already gone our way. Like, we didn't cleanly win it, but that should have gone our way. Okay.
Lupin, I think.
First ult out before the first cap. You kidding me? Wow. And now he has to live. Ooh, that's hard.
I'm pocketing our Lucy right now. I'm leaving. I'm one.
Good of him to transition back to fighting once he gets healed there. Against a Tracer with no recall.
Holy shit.
They're gonna have OC. They used Pulse there.
Coaching again and add Marvel Rivals to his services. That's one way to interpret that, Blah. I wouldn't do like real, coaching, paid sessions, etc. But what I meant is like I could do a video on what's important in Rivals, why angles still matter, how tanks have a completely different design philosophy, how supports have a bit of a different design philosophy too. One of the things that they probably did get right is supports do more healing. They spend more of their time healing, and I think that's actually better for... While good supports in Overwatch and, top level, for the most part, like support, like all the utility stuff, like all that, don't just want to be healing. I think for player bases, queues, etc., it probably actually works better to have healing be such a big thing for support.
No more else. Lucian's up left, got out.
I'm not coaching the Blebs again.
When they cross
I feel like I'm doing enough of that with, Northeastern isn't as sharp as it's been in the past in terms of our level of play. Like, remember, for most of my time at Northeastern, it's been a firmly top 16 team, and I would like to get them back there, because that's just not the easiest thing with my current roster options. And they've done much better improving this semester. They... did last semester. Last semester was embarrassing, but okay.
I think I'm dead here anyway. One should be soaked.
Okay.
Oh.
Carry one.
Press loss, I think.
Back main and
You're down one. Probably not one.
Third one.
He would need to find both DPS for it to work, yeah.
Lucy one. I want this.
The wall.
Both in.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm not thrilled with today. We're supposed to have a 6-8 scrim today, and 2 maps in, the opponents canceled. So unhappy about that. I guess it was a little bit of a warm-up, though it was too early for it being a warm-up.
Oh, this
but
scared me.
we were doing well at our ult trades. We were driving our ult trades better than the opponents, and that was causing us to win. But I wasn't happy with our fundamental macros, what we've sort of been doing for the last 3 weeks. Obviously, it's way better than it was 3 weeks ago, but it doesn't look...
Flooding right side.
It looks at like 60% as opposed to 85% of what it should be,
Bring
or
in a
what it
spawn
could
and
be.
amp speed. Let's take the right room.
And obviously, I had to fix that if our scrim had gone
Right,
the
straight to
appropriate
mega
length.
side. I don't want to cross bridge.
But
Okay.
same thing there. Like, okay, yeah,
okay.
we won 100-0 or whatever, but we didn't cleanly win the first fight. Too much of this was scrappy. If they get one trade back
Part of that.
I'm on mega.
in a fight, so be it. If
use
they get
wall
2 trade
already.
backs in a fight, I can live with it. If we win the fight with 1 or 2 people standing, I'm a lot less happy.
Sojo slide, Sojo slide.
Okay?
GNS, GNS. Still Genji, still Genji, still Genji.
G that.
Okay, good. Clear the Genji.
Sojo one, Sojo one, Sojo one.
Shooting at the Surge.
Cleanse, no cleanse. Sojo,
Spin you?
Sojo.
That's half on point.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
bring our
there's-
cooldown calling
Has
back.
one point, has 1 point.
Has point, 1 HP.
It's drifted a little bit.
You're right.
Our target
If you're gonna do
cycling has drifted a little bit, and that's fine because we're doing something else well. We've been
Very good.
focusing on something different,
me.
and that's how improvement works. There's
Get him,
ups
get him,
and
get him.
downs. Like you get better at
it's just
something,
a
but you get a little worse at the other things, but not as bad as you were before you started working on them.
I
And so
can't taxi.
I've got to
work.
work on our
Wall.
targets
Okay.
switching,
Play for my angle back bang.
Sitting
which
right
will be
side.
enhanced by
Heard.
cooldown calls on squishes.
I'm slow for a second. So.
They're
Inspirational hazard. How much worse is the NAU team now?
We're chasing our Genji.
I mean,
Wait, Genji has
we're
low.
somewhere
Genji
between
low.
20 and
Shooting point,
32,
shoot point, shoot point.
as opposed to
That's
firmly
clear.
top 16.
Which one dead?
Carries under, carries under.
Has low. Lucio 1 HP.
Here needs to be nothing.
You're
I
low,
can't, I
John, you're
can't.
low.
Oh wait, G that.
I mean, that doesn't mean that we
Yeah,
couldn't get a
yeah,
win
yeah,
against Team 18, that we
Hold on,
couldn't,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
Good deal.
whatever, but
Alright, I'm
like,
playing left side,
we are
I'm
not
playing left side.
consistent enough.
Still,
We
We're
Yeah,
taxing.
can't just
Yeah,
count it. We don't just know going into a match that,
like
oh
maybe
yeah,
five.
we're better than this team, and we have had a long time in the
Yeah,
history of
yeah.
Northeastern of being
I
able
just give
to.
left, giving
We've
left,
had
giving
windows
left.
where we had to be, hey,
Here it to be.
real
No,
serious,
no,
like
no,
whoopsie
no,
losses
no,
to
no, no, no.
UCLA, things like that.
I'm with you.
But
Spinning?
now
Has
it
on
wouldn't
right,
even be a
has on right,
whoopsie
has on
loss.
right.
It would be a
Has on
okay,
right.
wait, we've got to be ready for Texas.
man,
We've got to be
walking.
ready for
On me, Genji.
TAMU, North Texas,
Sojo
Can't
now.
deal with it.
CSULB. Like none of those would be. Oh yeah, we're
No TP.
strongly favored to win sort of thing. They're all we've gotta be sharp.
We Omega.
And we have to have a good day. All of our days need to be good days because what I mean by that is
Walk faster.
Yeah, take it.
we have too many days that just aren't locked in. Ooh.
Oh, starting to beat on me. Starting to beat on me.
Okay.
Can't help, can't help.
I'm just getting no regs, man.
No jump is hazard.
Yeah, that's my issue with Hazard. I don't care how strong Hazard is, but his flash does feel really inconsistent. His shotgun shots feel a little inconsistent too, but it doesn't seem like they are.
Just chill.
It's
Did you know dash?
his slash has a little more inconsistency to it than I'd like
So right.
in terms of getting its damage.
Search.
Still Surge.
Easy dodge. Oh, wow.
Sorry, my bad.
I am shocked that Max is in that.
Lucio on.
No, that-
Lucio on.
This one.
Okay.
How Max up? Can Max.
It's good. How you doing?
I can't tell.
I think
No
lost.
Suzu.
Yeah, it's
Lost 3 on 1.
Hey, Kira.
My fault.
Max soldier. Oh.
Hey, Chachi.
They use pin, they use blade, they use FC, they use B.
Yo,
Why bunker on Mega first fight?
They have rush, question mark?
They rushed my
Soldier
beat.
now.
I
It's a
thought.
place to recover cooldown. So they went heavy on Mega side, and then because you can't just go
Yeah,
all the
I'm
way
still
to
thinking.
get onto their backline, you need a place to stabilize with some degree of cover, so that's what it was. They didn't play for angles there. Other days we would play for
Playing on
angles,
main.
but this time they wanted to flood. They're both legit. You can flood high ground side, or you can
Oh, they
I'm
did
chilling
Do
kill.
we have an ult
Coast.
to put in? No.
I'm with you,
Oh.
Max. I'm with you, Max.
Okay.
Now leave.
Switch one side towards Mega. Never mind.
It's legit to flood
Sure,
right
so
side.
hot,
It's
sure, so
also
hot.
legit to do a split and play your angles and such.
No, Max. It has a reaching here.
I'm 1 HP, can't PE.
Hazard low.
Side wall. God dang it. Alright, reset main.
Yep.
Hello.
We have ult advantage now. There's
No answer to our GC is crazy? No.
Come on, take a face right.
MP heals.
Third or slide,
shit.
half top left. Maxie's help.
Okay.
I'm beating here.
Lucio pin.
We have
Carry TP.
Do the Patriots after Tom Brady left?
Slide, no point.
Eh.
This ends now.
But it's on our side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just has live, just has.
Yeah. Okay, so they got it done, but that's not
Show
as
them some
clean
place.
as I'd like. Okay, so now I think we ban a map and then they pick map, if I'm not crazy.
Would
Okay.
make sense.
Out of
So,
what type?
yeah, it's going to be hybrid, I believe. And it's every hybrid map, so we should probably ban something that we're not scrimming a ton.
So like Kings.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Want to ban Kings?
Sure.
Is that going to open us up to anything? The only thing that would open us up to would be
Paraiso.
Pariso.
Why don't we just ban
I'm fine with Fiery, so and want to get Ike practice.
Yeah, I agree.
So let's ban Kings Row.
Okay.
Because that's, even against bad teams, we always go like overtime 4-4.
Right, exactly. Oh, who'd they bring in? Arcane, you can be red. Okay, so we still focus on our thing. We weren't great on it in warm-up, scrim, whatever we want to call it, in terms of we are still like a really, punish the person that walks into our bait. If they bait on Hedwig, great. If they bait on Charlie, great. We're fine with either of those things. They get caught in the open. They get punished. We do our target cycling, force them to leave. All of that is good. We don't need to rush things. We set up these nice, slow fights that we're very happy with. As in, we hold the angles, we bait them into there, we can call if a Genji or a Hazard is fencing, that's fine. We're probably not trying to get kills on their backline while we're clearing a Hazard, a Genji, or whatever the case is there. Again, as we were moving into, we can do the kiting of the ults. We partially kite the ult, kite 3/4 of it, 2/3 of it, whatever, and then we fight once they catch up to our kite, regardless of whether we have ults or not. If we have ults, great, put it in an ult, turn it, fight it with our positional advantage. If we don't have an ult, trust that our positional advantage we got by kiting into a concave is going to win. We, in the scrim, we're winning a lot by driving our ults better than them, and that's fantastic. We like to drive our ults better than them, but we can also just, still win our neutral game, enhance our neutral game with our ults.
New Vani.
That's fine.
Making swap.
Cool. No.
What swap?
They might just want the player that they added to spec in. I
I
don't
wouldn't
know.
guess that's what they want because he's listed
Yeah.
on their roster.
On first point defense, I don't super care. Play it how it makes sense, etc. As we get to second and third point, it's still our fundamentals. Invite them into our concave, our death trap, whatever we want to call it.
Pop is logging in right now.
I kind of want their sub player to actually be named Swap.
That would be good, yeah.
I like that. Thanks.
I mean, I can technically tell you who it's supposed to be.
No.
The
That ruins
real
the
Oba.
fun. No, that ruins the fun. No.
Too bad.
It's like Schrodinger's cat. before you said that, it was possible that the name was
Wait,
swapped.
what did happen last game?
Now it's not.
What about
What?
last game?
Tycho, Rexel, Primeval. What are those?
Prime. Oh, Jedi
Tycho.
Souls.
Oh, okay. I miscounted.
Winston player. Winston player. Winston player.
And then yesterday, end of yesterday, the thing that was getting us into trouble the last two maps was really chasing for those deep stagger kills. Hey, if they're there, that's fine, let's get them, but it's really going too hard, specifically with our Genji and Hazard after we've won a fight to try to get more when the enemies are retreating. That tends to get us into trouble and then mean we have to take a like 4v4 or 4v5 instead of repeatedly making them prove that they can solve what we're doing, what we're really strong at. So let's not get too crazy with our follow-up staggers. Again, that doesn't mean don't go get staggers, but let's make sure we're not, double dashing forward, jumping in without a wing, any of those things.
Sounds good.
If Carter positions how Carter's been positioning and they jump him, great. If they decide to go after Charlie instead, that's fine. We just have to make sure that we adjust a little bit. That might mean a little bit more of our Lucio staying with group instead of with wing or transitioning back to group faster, but that's only if they're going after Charlie.
Hard.
And if they're going after Charlie, it should mean they're inting harder because they're jumping even further than Carter, and Carter's should be positioning in such a way where it's already are you sure you want to do this jump? You think you do, but do you?
So, like, where my swap at?
Where is Oboe?
How long did I get DQ'd?
I think it's 5 minutes between maps, but we're not going to call it at 5. At 10, we would make noise, but we're not going to make noise at 5.
I don't even know how long it's been. I guess I can check temporal stream. When did we get out of the map? Oh, like, okay, 6 minutes ago. Cool.
Oh my god.
There we go. Yay. Leo, you still here?
GG.
Glad I checked. Leo?
Huh? Oh.
Leo.
Oh my god.
Leo. Hat Zarya Gaming.
Where did he go?
Who'd they get in here? Who's new?
The real
Oboe.
I'm here. They are.
Okay,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Yay.
Yeah, there
I'm
are. We can go.
confirming there still are,
Alright.
but yeah. I know.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's go.
in we go.
Multiplayer.
Get it done.
Alright, they're gonna play Monkey probably.
Wait, 3 matches, right? 3 games?
Traveling.
Okay.
That's 3 or 2.
Yeah,
That's the
so
five.
I can't tell them anymore
Okay.
because I've
Oh.
muted.
Oh.
the 2 more maps if we win.
So the when coaches can talk
Well,
rules are getting
one more map
complicated.
if we
We,
win this.
ABC, they changed it last semester so coaches can talk while spawn doors are locked.
I can't count.
But I don't.
Leo
That's
just
not
suddenly
what
made it
this
a best
rule
of
book
7.
says. This
Alright,
rule
I
book
get
is
it.
the NECC rule
Hell.
book, which technically would allow for
You guys.
tactical
DW.
pauses, but only while spawn
Hell.
doors are locked.
Are you sure you're doing Ash? I don't. We usually play
I-
cast, but oh wait, we're
No,
on
I
defense.
always
Never
do
mind.
that.
Oh, I like it on this point. Yeah.
So
Find my own path.
it's
Just
weird,
making
but
sure.
hey, in the old
It's like,
world,
Charlie, you're making me
you
doubt
didn't talk while
what
spawn
I
doors
want.
were
Yeah,
locked.
I mean,
You
like,
only talked
on offense.
On
We
offense.
do, like,
before
pass
you
on
went
a
into the
walk
map
up.
as a coach. In
Yeah,
scrims,
like,
you of course
kinda
talk
need
while the
flash,
spawn doors are
no,
locked,
but
but in
if you do
scrims,
something
you
I
can even
didn't,
talk while spawn
that's
doors are
fine.
open if you want. You just usually don't
Oh,
because it's
moving
distracting.
council.
I'm fucking stupid. I don't know shit.
63 seems high for idle temps. Yeah, I'm surprised actually. That's a
Me
good
and Ash
point.
top left. Genji, Lucio, Rome, probably right.
Good call out. Maybe
Could
we've got
also
a heat pump failing
be
again,
left if
and we'll
there's
start
more
seeing
people
the
left.
triple digits soon, and we'll burn some components while we're at it.
2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Hanzo, just maybe Sonic.
Go.
Sojourn.
Sojourn.
I'll go after it.
Kiri.
After I'm done streaming.
Yeah, they have Genji.
Could be under.
He might have blocked. He might have.
They're full 5 stacking going close.
Okay, so we see a hazard comp with a Kiriko. Oh, their hazard should be stuck there. Is he gonna get out?
Has one still has
No, he recovered okay.
Lucio out, Lucio out.
Good. Leo finds his counterpart.
Going in Carter, going in Carter.
They don't get the trade back. We have the Ash variant. Ash.
Pinching from behind.
Kiriko.
High.
Huge pinch. Go. Lu one.
Okay.
Lucio Sojourn.
So less trade backs. Good. One trade back is fine. Good.
Taxi.
Fights can look like that. I'm okay.
Genji somewhere.
That actually ended up being a good dagger because we killed the Genji and then took a while to go kill the group in there. So if I believe that was intentional, I would be happy with it. I think we were actually just slow to take advantage and weren't intentionally staggering that, which I'm less happy
Going
about.
top right fast. Carry Leo, no loss, Leo.
You're in TP somewhere.
Under
again, spinning.
Told the death stream for your post game, you stressing, then left to clean. I literally have another full one right next to it. Or I did. I picked it up and moved it from one side of my office to the other, but hey.
Genji man.
Genji one.
What's the color of Temsoji's scarf?
Scarf?
Get that gold ticket for Charlie and the Headshot Factory? Well, you know, the Headshot Factory is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Are you on it? Or do you know?
Okay, I've been distracted, but I haven't seen ults yet.
Yeah.
They should, by the time they're set up, have 1 or 2 ults. No, they won't. After this fight, they'll have ults, or if this fight takes any amount of time, they'll have ults, but
Yes.
I'm gonna start here in gate, actually. I'm getting now.
the only ult they could have would be flex support.
Doing it.
Carrying now. Probably not real.
So that's bad, because we used our flex support ult, which is generally the strongest ult in these comps, and they're going to have an unmirrored satellite at some point.
Hazard.
Not with you, Max.
Which is not me saying we should, you know, I'm willing to use, what do you call it, to win the fight. Gate to use the fight, I just don't love the gate that they can kite.
Close to the others.
This point isn't really
Close to the others.
conducive of the thing that the team's trying to work on now. Like, the power of the position in general and the limitations of where you can position in general on this map sort of take precedent over how we've been working on the team's positioning relative to each other for the last 2 weeks.
Turn up here.
It's so close.
Yeah.
Plus, it does to have it. Is there a fake over? That's a good question.
Look, Juno,
In the poop, 1 HP. Yeah.
Lucio in.
Okay, that's good. 2 kills.
Has point.
Could lose 1, can't lose more.
Yeah, they both has. Oh,
Appeal John.
Genji main. Genji's half.
I bet they get them.
maybe speed. No.
Leo, don't go in without deflect. Okay,
Okay,
good.
now they have everything. Maybe not
Up on
Juno.
Juno. Yeah.
Okay. Jeez, I'm like that feels low for healing at this point in the match, but okay.
Wait, we kite out towards our spawn, I think.
You need to deflect.
Yeah.
All main.
But we also have beat. We don't need to kite like crazy.
I guess this. No, it's not so far from spawn anymore. Ooh,
Three heals.
I'm on her.
good on them.
No side on point.
Beanie now.
Sojourn once. Genji behind no.
Okay.
Genji behind.
I'm on Juno top.
Okay.
3 heals.
Don't put them towards me.
I sideways.
Winnable, very winnable.
It is, but we don't have a good friend for him. Where is?
Third
Okay.
one. Third top right, 1 HP.
So we're all on
No
one
dash, no
angle.
dash.
Max brute
no
forces
fucking
him by
heal.
himself.
Juno one.
3 heals on you.
Now Max has a different angle than us, which I like.
Hazard
Good.
low. Hazard isolated on point.
Good.
Hazard.
They got a tick, so there is a lose condition, but
Lucio.
pin.
Somewhere so around.
that'll work fine.
Maybe heals.
Number 1, no TP.
Seriously
Nice.
bad.
Obviously, it's not as clean as I'd like, but I'm less worried about that on this map, given this map position prioritizes power position specific positions as opposed to the macro that we're working on. The Q usage, a little shaky. At the end there, everyone pressing Q is fine as long as you do win the fight. Like, using your Q on the Lucio or whoever it was as Hazard, that's fine. Get the kill, stop the overtime from going.
Default me on a top, Hazard main cross.
Scoop strike spear into his enemies when they see his profile picture. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm not
Absolutely.
I'm walking with it there.
Yeah. Court top left. Flanker far left.
Thinking about who we used
Okay,
to
and we've got Simon here. Okay, okay. We've got some of the
Let's try to
gang.
not stay like in that spot behind them too long, John. Let's just keep rotating behind them.
What's up? Good to see you. Setting my equalizer.
Yeah, call when you're set for the pinch on high ground and you can fully swing out.
Okay, so they're talking about going for a
We'll also try to
pinch.
let you know
It's
when we're
obviously the
walking
obvious
out.
pinch of Wing,
I like
Lucio, Genji coming around the left side
They'll Hazard
there.
will use a
I
pinch.
assume he's going to
Call
be on
down and
Genji.
we go
It's fine
behind
with
and
me
then,
if he
like,
wanted
we
to
get
go
the pinch.
Tracer here.
Yeah, we know what we're doing.
Some days he would. But it's a question of getting the timing right for your Wing plus main
Echo
push.
Surge.
Flank's gonna be more important. They have more poke.
Okay, and are we trying to attack from here, or are we trying to use this opportunity to get behind them and then stay
One in.
Fly.
Yes.
they're on different pages, but
Israel.
Max just finds a kill, so it doesn't matter. I assume it was a follow-up of something someone else did, either an Hannah shot or a Cash shot.
Here you have.
Ball top right. So just
Oh, that's okay, you want it. Kind of locked in now, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yippee.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, I thought we all. I thought
Yeah.
I hate that stupid like pause right
Okay.
after the caption.
I think we just let them pick Flashpoint.
Yeah.
Play of the game.
I'm gonna tell them pick Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Ooh. Fire.
Probably hella brave. What the fuck?
No, he was way braver when he went after the Sojourn, and I'm like, you know we're up 4v1, right? Like, you don't have to do this.
To be fair, he went up to the Sojourn when the Sojourn was
Counter
half, and then she got like.
Okay, but
Making swaps.
Carter, I didn't like start wall riding at her before I hit the first shot, so there wasn't a knowledge of how far she could have easily
I
moved
mean,
forward.
the lobby gets swapped out.
Yeah, why do they keep doing that?
They're just trying to get all the
Oh.
players reps.
Wait, no.
No, they're
Are
leaving the
they
lobby.
like a 5-person facility and they have to like swap the person out?
Oh,
Oh,
maybe.
could be.
It's really rough.
But then the
Oh,
guy
no,
would
it's
have to
because-
relog anyway, no? Like, the
Yeah, that's
Arcane
what I
guy's
mean.
fine.
So, well, Arcane might be at home or something.
But how would they have?
Primeval
Maybe they
for
didn't.
Arcane.
Okay, still missing a player.
Yeah, yeah. It's okay, I can put the prod in.
Risk it. Let's go. What does Arcane play? Who is this? Kiri player. Cool.
Season 2.
Primeval was DPS.
Yeah, and they were putting players in order, so.
Whatever.
Was it the same guy that like, maybe he's just restarting this game or something?
No, it's different guy. First map they had Tycho in. Second map they had Odo or Oppo, Boppo, something.
The real oboe.
The real Oppo, that one. And then I'm guessing they're putting Tycho back in because that's the only other player on the roster. All right, guys, finish this map in 28 minutes.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Oh, yeah.
fucked.
If we really take more than 28 minutes to finish this map, I'm going to be disappointed.
Speaking of Declan, you here?
Declan?
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
You're in.
Oh, sick. I don't know, I've been playing Word Hunt.
This
That's
is
the
real.
room.
Okay.
Great, so chilling.
Are there a lot of people in there today?
I'm so bad at Word Hunt. Oh yeah, it's full. It's 100% full. They had to keep
Oh.
people out for Valorant.
Farm.
There were that many reservations for
happens.
today?
Yeah, I have no idea. I think Soap actually just likes to create drama and control a room.
You are on.
There are 6 PCs. There are 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. There are 5 PCs open.
Yeah, so if they were taken by people AFK playing games, then
Yeah, I guess it should be the 4 next to you, Declan, and then 1 on the other side.
yeah, that's certainly taken right now. Yeah. The 4 next to me. Am I supposed to be playing at the end?
You're supposed to be playing on 1, which is the one I usually sit at.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
We've done that before, Blah. We didn't say it might do that, but we might have done an unpause while we were at 4 players and finished a map.
Let's do it.
4v5.
R. Leo, you here?
Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
Leo's here?
I'm R.
I'm
One's
R.
here?
Yep.
Actually, not R. I'm gonna go take.
In we go. Are you good, Carter?
I'm fine.
Good.
Bame 1 got a colonoscopy today. Awesome.
Did
Yeah.
I'm glad to know that.
Do you know that guy's 45?
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
I would have guessed
Did you
older, to
think
be
he
honest.
was? Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah, bro, I'm getting old. Last time I knew him, he was 41.
Temporal. Alright.
Yes, the pause in map picks definitely matters. Oh,
No, Arcane.
what do you mean you thought it was a bit?
I thought he was younger.
Look at
He
him, bro.
looks
He
like he's
streams with
70.
face cam.
No, I
He
know.
looks like he's 70.
No, the funniest stream is the one is like where he used to like lay on his side. You know what
On
I'm
his
talking
couch.
about?
Still do that? Does he not still do that?
Does he still do that? He's
I
playing
thought
he does.
sideways.
I'm sure he lays on his side still.
Back onto Twitter. Hanzo mode. Like what? What is that? That is like the craziest trade of all time.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Old man. aging.
Leo, you
That's
still here?
Yeah.
You
Oh,
traded
here we go.
You traded your franchise player for like an
go.
old guy. What?
He's a legend.
Literally 80 and a bag of peanuts. Like, why?
Okay. Is Trisket their coach? No, Trisket is production. That's why I have not locked him to spectator color. He's doing prod for their university. They must have a, you know,
Ball.
Biggest map? Is it good?
Western Michigan stream,
You said
team
you saw it
stream
on
going
Korea.
on.
They must be good.
And
right?
I'm generally
Not
fine
Korea. No,
giving
not
that
Korea. They're
to
playing
it as
NA.
long as it's not someone who's
What?
then communicating
and they're
with
falling
the
over.
players or coaching
Bruno?
staff or whatever during the match.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
Respect on Anthony Davis.
Oh, wait, this is the comp. This is the comp.
No, Leo, get
That's
lost.
excellent. Yeah, that was fun. The
No.
turning the trades into Overwatch trades.
Lucky. You can't place TPs and spawn and TP
We
endlessly.
found it.
Alright.
Even if they are, it's not helping them. I mean, they don't have.
Store speed, then ring speed.
Fun hater.
Us losing would require
Amp for doing
us
something
playing poorly.
I'll play it
There's
against NKU
really
on
nothing they can do with the
Oh, 8.
players they
It's the
have,
worst.
where they are currently,
Buffalo,
in
I
terms of, you know,
I don't even know.
there's no adjustment they could make.
I know
It
Toledo's
would
the one
literally
that's
require
And
us,
no one's here.
They're right.
playing
They're right
poorly.
side. They're on Doom.
Doom?
Which can totally happen in
I'm
this
going
team.
Sombra.
Hero.
This
No,
team
no,
being
So,
Northeastern.
It's good.
Flashpoint.
Do no cooldowns.
Okay.
Setting left side, Lucio
One, one,
HP.
one.
So we've
He's
taken the
done.
space. They're on
HP
Doomfist,
somewhere.
which is
Just
fun.
wait,
They
wait,
were
wait.
on Doomfist.
Sports
Now
is
they're on a
on, wait, wait.
Ghost.
God, Doom's just so
I
bad.
didn't get
bro.
G on right.
Arcane's
I didn't get G on
cycled
right.
out.
Wait, now with you,
We're
Max.
gonna chase for
Chase
him.
point, no re.
No
That's a
recall.
Low HP. Trey one. Nice.
Casual,
On a road
wavy killing of the Tracer.
Bro, what are my
After
picks?
this point. After this point.
Oh,
whatever.
did he have ping? Is that what he said? Okay.
Hey,
I'm going Torb.
Last
Only
game was a
early
mean
down,
game,
really
was
early
too,
down.
wasn't it? So this is about a
Ready,
middle.
ready,
Last
yeah.
season, this was a middle of the pack
what?
team that we're up against right now, if memory serves. Maybe
that.
slightly below midpoint.
where's
Last
the-
week, the
Luan.
team we were up against was literally the
Yeah,
bottom
bro.
team
Two more.
that
one.
did not win a match.
Chase
I
him,
think
chase
they
him.
won.
Around, killed him.
I think they won a game or two at the bottom, but they did not win. Yeah, they won two.
Oh.
They won 2 games in
You
one
won
against
our
the other
team,
bottom
Max?
team.
Sachi?
But they couldn't win the best of 5. So
Right, right,
everyone was
right,
cheering
right.
for them,
It
as
just
you can imagine,
responds,
last
no,
year.
you're down 2 right now.
So
Yep.
we knew
5
how,
seconds, we can start going.
and that was
Alright, we can start
Toledo.
going,
We knew
right?
how
I
the
don't
Toledo
know.
match was going to go. We knew how this would go too, but we still have to
yeah.
clock in
That's
for
just
this
absurd.
and play it.
Genji Lucio far left. We gotta
The
clear
real
him.
matches to watch for are
you actually
Ohio,
play
which
with
was
them?
our first
Yeah.
match of the season, and then Ball State. Kent does have a former contenders coach coaching them now, so, you know, maybe there's a pickup there. Maybe we've got to keep an eye. And Ball State is, of course, it'll be us or them that are expected to be the champion.
So far.
Hazard in.
It's a good thing you didn't get a Kings Row
You
map.
can do that
True,
your own. I'm
true.
going to spawn.
Okay,
Alright.
he's just
Go on,
having
boy.
fun. Got it.
Oh, they're on hazard. But never mind. I should.
Yeah, they went back to real comp, sadly.
There's no slide.
Okay.
You missed his
Nobody
slide.
no angles right now.
Did he not get
Yeah, we
credit
can
for
get
that
in the
T
back
flex?
'cause they
That's
rotate.
a little.
Yeah,
If
pretty
he
good.
would have taken control of
Yeah,
the block,
push
if
them,
he'd
push them,
gotten
push them,
control,
push them,
if he'd
push
gotten the deflect, then that would be valuable.
Not B, not B.
Didn't have the dash for it,
Rain 7.
unfortunately.
Right.
Wait for that.
Get in.
No plan.
Good played. They're exhausted. Yeah.
No more ult, no more ult. Got it.
Yeah.
Put in our main.
Social
Exhausted
side coast.
enemies in a closed space. Don't mind if we do. Impale yourself on spikes multiple times. Fortunately, he had enough rings to
job,
not die
team.
from it.
Anyone know which side they come from? Probably
Yeah,
that
that
side,
was a
yeah.
Sonic reference.
Yeah.
But, okay.
I'm raying early.
We're all kind of playing from the same place. Hedwig. Hedwig's got a little different.
They're going right side.
You're on right side, yeah.
I'm meeting if they go right.
Yeah, RF fast, I think.
Waiting for
Watch point's not
to
in the
engage.
Oh no, it is in the pool.
As you have.
Everything's in the pool. I lied.
Oh,
Except Clash.
Here,
Clash is
actually.
not in the pool.
Drop ball, drop ball.
Big pin, big pin.
Has.
There's one.
It's hard to kill a tank in a gate.
Going point,
Yeah.
going point.
Their defensive cooldown generally just cycles
One,
too
one,
much,
one.
plus they're
You're
getting
only two, you're
speed,
only two.
Kiriko healing. It's really hard to kill a tank in a game.
I'll get you.
Okay,
Just you, Max.
Yeah, coming back with OC.
so that was
That shit, Carter. Young bull. Fuck.
Stay point, stay point, stay point. You have supports in 2.
I'm with you, with you.
Stay point, stay point.
You won, get you one. No, my new Lucio. Only hit every shot.
yeah. So again,
you see me hit every shot there?
if
I
we were
did,
playing
so
at the
crazy.
level I want us to be at, the level that we've sort of been like, yes, when we're a safe team, a definitive top 20 team, top 16 team,
Whoa.
we wouldn't be capable of some of the things there, like us losing their gate fight.
Getting into spawn.
Yeah,
So that's why this, season is a little more, hey, we have work to do.
Okay,
And that's fine.
have
That's not some
OC.
like, oh, hey,
The pin
woes
too?
us.
We can
It's
send our
just,
Genji Lucio in back
we're
line.
playing
Like, go
from a
far
different level,
behind
and
Sure, we'll go right.
we're
Yeah.
time.
already built
And they're
significantly.
holding close, they're holding close. We're
Um,
not getting baited in main. We're not getting
Obviously,
baited.
Zarya
Ready?
Gaming
Needed for shit.
was a Zarya player.
We're shooting. We're on the angle. They're looking.
Declan
I'm going
was
to
a tank.
Hazard
They
in.
walled.
How does that hit me?
I'm gonna try to flip.
I mean, yeah.
Close to Jack there, but the Goats pulls
Makes
it
the
off.
point.
Absolutely.
There's one.
One.
Okay, there's the flip. There we go.
Lou here. Lou point.
Get you close,
Really
Charlie.
more on me.
Yeah.
Get just the one. Nice. Here needs to be on point.
Okay, there's the gate again.
All dead.
We're still 4.
Trading our main support isn't a huge deal. Trading that is a bigger
I
deal.
Rain 10,
And this
Rain
is what I'm
10.
talking about.
Playing
We're
my
sort
life.
of like, hey, how do we lose that fight?
Can you live just hard
We
left, hard
couldn't
left,
see
hard left,
everything
keep
that
looking.
happened, but like, come on, how do we lose that fight?
You have to touch me.
No, they used
no,
gate,
time.
but
Wait for 5.
we had enough
go,
up
go, go.
at
Okay,
one
okay.
point that it shouldn't have been. It shouldn't have been able to be turnable.
Second point. Has 1 point, has 1 point, has 1 point.
Genji one.
Here needs to be behind us.
On point. Genji on point.
Nice.
Rowing?
Nice.
Feels like it. Feels like it.
Okay,
It's really a little bit of
Right now.
over-aggression,
You know me.
over-eagerness in terms
Can you
of
just
pushing
see-
places
you
in the
can
fight that
rush.
don't need to be pushed, like
No, just
pushing
rush, right?
a 1v2 like we saw from our Genji there, like, oh, I'm going to get more kills here. But we're already up. It's a
I don't need rush.
5v4. I don't need you to go get kills into a 1v2. You're too likely
Did Leo
to,
go planter box?
you know, drop the
Yeah.
ball there and get
I don't
caught
know.
and traded
Push
back,
it.
and now we're back in a 4v4 sort of thing.
Can you close right?
It's a
just go
weakness.
first, the
It's
use left.
that and some
Yeah,
target
yeah, we
swapping
could.
are things
They're
that are
pretty
in
far
our
back.
future
Get the house out. Get the
to
planter, shoot the house
Yeah,
out.
she
polish
has
back
it.
up.
Yeah. They walked in though. They're taking planter.
You
boxes.
could probably hear
Oh,
me
my bad.
talking about sort of our over-aggression, over-eagerness. I was talking about more in place of the staggers between
no,
maps
left
to the
side.
team, but
Living.
it's also
Mantle. All good.
we don't need to be trying to get really trying hard to get
That
kills
really
in
sucks.
two different places in the
Do
fight
they
at
have
once.
that?
You're trying to get a
Um,
kill in one place and you're sort of slowing down the fight in the other place.
We're already back there. We're already back.
Yeah. We can open a pussy.
Genji.
Just try to force the. Yeah.
When you're down, things are completely different, obviously. You can be trying to get a kill wherever you can, but when you're up in a fight,
Genji on right. Genji on right. Genji on
or
right.
even when a fight is
Think you're
even, but your distribution is
Point.
different.
Dead.
You're sort of trying to get your kill where you're strong and just trying to slow
Haz,
down
I
the
want you
fight
playing
where
pink.
you're
Okay.
quote-unquote
I want you
weak.
playing there.
All right.
Charlie does
Oh,
drag
we
the
beat
team
If
through.
they force him. We beat if they force them, but otherwise
I'm watching you.
we're just playing this with a super long Soj angle. It's impossible to clear
Genji
us both.
cooldowns.
Break wall, break wall, break wall. Break.
Okay.
Genji close.
Genji, get
How's
closer
that?
to this fight.
Oh, that's a
Beating back,
long
beating
way
back,
for a
2,
Genji.
1,
Or,
Beating.
Okay.
Staying in, flipping map even.
yeah, we have to fight this.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was a partial kite. That's exactly what I want our team doing, and now we just need to win the fight. Where
Genji low.
we made it really uncomfortable for them to push, so they felt they had to use an ult to get on top of us, and we absorbed part of that ult, let part of that ult grind down, let them walk across their ult to get to us, and then they still would have been fighting us from on top of their ult with like a third, a half, little less than half, probably like 40% of the duration left, and at that point we get to pop our ult and go back in. You know, but from the concave that we've kited into. And if you don't have an ult, you still can fight from the concave versus their ult because you're counting on your superior
getting the Hazel
positioning
point
and you
in
usually
range.
drained part of their ult time. Oh boy,
Fuck.
Has one.
Genji litter one.
we can't lose our satellite fight.
Carry one, carry one, carry litter one, carry litter one.
Here's so low. Lewin.
That's
Just you half.
okay.
Oh, worst reload ever. No way. Throw the slide in.
Slide, so just slide.
We're gonna lose our satellite fight.
Probably just die on.
You know, Max.
Yeah, dying on.
Team, hold the point.
Use
Yeah.
just see.
Against a better
And
team, it
Lane.
would just be
And
completely
everything.
disastrous
Okay.
to
Yeah.
lose our satellite fight like this.
Don't have to
This
beat
meta
the
isn't
flash only.
quite as bad
Not
as
quite.
the
Close.
Orisa long Orisa meta of last semester and then Malgus meta at the end of semester for the importance of
Use slow.
satellite. Satellite is weaker than it used to be,
off that
and there's more
break.
ways to get
Genji,
kills
Genji,
than there
Genji,
was
Genji,
in
Genji,
those
Genji,
metas.
Genji,
But
Flood point, flood point, flood point.
you can't be losing your satellite fight
Genji on backline, Genji on
if
backline.
the opponent doesn't pop their own satellite. And honestly, you shouldn't lose your satellite fight to gate fights either, even gate plus other ults.
There's that point.
Now, that's not to say you can't ever put other ults with your satellite if the enemy puts an ult. That's fine, but
Nice. Soder
Has
on main.
one point.
Has one point.
probably fine.
Soldier main now.
Both.
Social side point.
Half HP, half HP.
1 HP, 1 HP, 1 HP.
Got it, King.
Okay.
Just you.
I got this. Joe
Almost back,
took me out.
almost back.
1 HP, 1 HP.
Try and lift, try and
C9,
lift.
C9.
Oh, C9.
Bruh.
He would have been dead if he touched.
Fuck.
Next point.
My bad.
Taiko's making a difference.
Series of
Friska
blaming
stopped it. Must be. Must be.
No. Don't you dare, because I shouldn't be put in a position like that.
Taiko, yeah, I mean, it's too messy. There's too many trade backs.
Don't
There's
you
too
dare,
much
don't you
not
dare, don't you
locking
dare.
in
Don't
fights
mean
that
everyone
should
else
be ours.
We have OC in 5. We just play for that. Care Max, you know, alone. Turn Max. Everyone help Max. Hard.
Yeah.
Fight on Max.
That's fine.
This is one. Get your left.
BD. Soldier's wrong, dead.
Any behind. Can you one?
Okay.
Lose half.
Lucio one.
Genji no D in.
Lucio one.
Okay, but if at the end we will not be doing that.
Chino.
Stagger.
Yeah.
Good.
Leo, come play bottom left with me here. Leo, bro.
And I assume she got a different wave? Yeah, she did. Good.
I try to spawn camp, you know. Okay, let's
Okay.
attack
Playing
here,
deep
never mind.
over here.
We have angle here.
We do.
Genji's half main.
We're keeping on right.
They're
I'm
walking on you, they're pushing you, they're
Use
pushing you,
white
they're
B.
pushing you.
They'll just slide on you.
Soldier slide. Walk on Soj coast. Try to live you.
I'm trying.
Here's our point.
Third one.
I have
Yeah,
all things
Declan's
for
got a little bit of a habit
Let's
of
do one in.
trying too hard
Just
to
living
care
point,
for
living
his
point,
wing.
apparently.
Like,
Come to box
yes,
for heal,
you
come to
want
box for
your
heal.
Lucio on your wing
Raise
if
him,
it's
raise him, raise
practical.
him.
I'm
You
going
don't
top
want your
next.
Lucio to be put in points where they're risking their own life by doing so.
you
The Genji, Tracer, whatever, can live on their own and hold wings on their own without a support. Okay, there's their satellite back at least.
Okay, fine.
So that makes losing this
Oh,
fight a
seriously?
lot less bad.
They have
In the pit we go.
Pin beat.
Yeah.
Use speed, top left.
Beat, okay. Have pin. Oh, yeah, true.
Just so should we?
They're fighting close. I want my Genji. I don't want to walk in. Genji's on right. We're clearing Genji on right, and we're Genji and Lucio are going far right. So we're not walking into their fucking kill box immediately. Okay?
Come.
Yep.
They're
Works
laying
for me.
close.
That's not what the
Alright,
call.
we've cleared them off. Whatever. It doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Yeah,
Left
that's
down.
not what Charlie called. Declan understood
They're looking to
understood
go.
what Charlie called, but no one else seemed to.
You know it's far back point half.
I'm taking top left. I'm taking top
Yeah,
left.
Lucio on you. Play Lucio on you. Lucio pinned on you. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, he's on left.
Has behind. Shoot out. Has behind on coast. Has behind on
Lucio
coast.
killed enough to end this, especially because Charlie's weak.
Third in the side. Nice, go point.
Oh. You've no supports for there right
Wait,
now.
Ball two, stay float.
Genji.
Oh,
Happy you, happy you.
Genji literal one bottom left.
Get you.
It's go time.
Beat it. Good.
Genji no D. Dead. Has point now alone.
Has it first.
He knows he can do
1
that.
HP,
Yeah.
dead.
nice. GG.
Okay, that'll do it. Not our cleanest work, but that's who we are, and we are very much getting better every week. So we will take it. Another 3-0. That's 3 3-0s in the book. I will see you guys. We do have another match on Thursday, so we will be back here on Thursday. This is a double header
that can't be
week,
you.
so instead of just the Tuesday match, we also have a Thursday match.
No, look at
This
this
was
dumbass
Western
ability.
Michigan. We will be up against Central Michigan
can't see
on
it.
Thursday.
RNG kills you off the map.
See you guys.